This guy, Nicholas Fielding Smith, was a police officer. I'm reading from the BBC website, October 17, 2025. A former police constable who had inappropriate relationships with two vulnerable women while on duty has been jailed for 22 months. Vulnerable women. One he met after she was assaulted and they had an intermittent sexual relationship over 9 years. 9 years. He interviewed the other as a suspect in a harassment case, and after she was not prosecuted, contacted her by text message, and they had an 11-month relationship. Vulnerable women. One of the women regarded him as her boyfriend. 9 years she might well have done. But she was crushed by the father of two's frequent disappearances between 2011 and 2020. His other victim was recently bereaved and had left a strict religious community when he initiated their friendship. He initiated it. The woman said in retrospect she was confused and flattered by his attention. He was accused of having a relationship with a third woman. This wasn't pursued. And he pleaded guilty to another count of misusing a police computer system in 2019. And guess what that was for? Doing one of these crazy bitches a favour. This is not quite typical, but I've seen many cases like this. Police officers, they investigate an allegation. The woman may be an actual victim, and he feels sorry for her, and they have a relationship which may not involve sex. And then at some point, she turns on him. Here, two of them. Well, I mean, he's quite decent looking, like 42, and it's a power thing, you know. But abused women are toxic. I published a blog on this a while back. I'll put a link to it. I know that from personal experience because my last relationship, which ended in 2008, well, yeah, she was definitely abused. She wasn't sexually abused like the way she claimed she had been, but she was definitely abused by her second husband. There was independent confirmation of that from two sources, two very different sources. And I got sucked in. I was the flavour of the month. I was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Look at this. Look at this. Hi, lover. I've been thinking about you all day. Busy with family stuff. I'm really looking forward to being in your arms again. I'm very happy there. Sure you were, bitch. Here's another one, later one. This is November 4th, 2007. How are you today, baby? Your spine seems to be causing you a lot of trouble. That worries me. Yeah, there's a story behind that. It's resulting from a serious assault in November 1993. I'm sorry, I'm so busy at the moment. Yeah. And here's another one. I had to go to the clinic about my legs and get treatment. First guy said I may be unfit to fly. Yeah. I'm fit. Yeah. Total lies, total fakery. The only thing she didn't fake was her orgasm. Her husband, who did abuse her, she never had him arrested once. The cunt had me arrested 3 times. 3 times! 3 computer seizures, and she tried a 4th time. I'm releasing this today because it's a very special day. 20 years to the day since this mother of 4 became a mother of 3. And whose fault was that? At this point, let me make it clear what I mean by abused women. I do not mean the young woman who's attacked by a mugger, beaten to a pulp because she won't let go of her handbag. Nor do I mean the woman who wakes up at 3 AM to find a guy holding a knife to her throat. These are not abused women, these are crime victims, or in the case of an aggravated rape, a survivor. Abused women, they go from man to man, or just allow one man to treat them like a punching bag. Classic example of the latter was Karaja Alawalia. She had not one but 2 restraining orders against her husband, but they were living under the same roof. She ended up murdering him. I'll put a link to her case below. Stay away from abused women. That's my advice to all men. They may be abused for a reason, you know, but a lot of the time they just, I don't know, they're not right in the head. They're seriously not right in the head. And if you go anywhere near them, you'll pay the price, like I did.